Today is going to be my very first race after injuring my Achilles a few weeks before Christmas. And the way I injured my Achilles is a little bit embarrassing because I was running through a forest dressed as Santa Claus. I was a little bit sick that day, but I had to get the video done, so I took some painkillers, didn't realise I'd injured my Achilles until afterwards. But I'm here today in Loughgall to run the 10K, and I figure it's a pretty good one to start back with because the route is fairly flat, it's not too hilly, and it's, you know, it's very non-technical. Now, maybe the smarter thing to do might have been just to do the 5K, but this race is part of Born2Run's Run, Forest, Run trail race series that happens all through the winter. And speaking of winter, there's a little remnant of it. It's about 5 degrees Celsius today. It's much warmer than it has been over the last week. So they do say you should ice an injury, so I figure if I run in the cold, that's just as good as putting ice in my Achilles. Well, we'll see how I get on. The advice I got from my physio was that if it hurts more than a 4 out of 10, don't run on it for any more than 20 minutes. I'd say currently it's about a 1 out of 10, so maybe this is the perfect opportunity to ask other runners what their worst running injury has been. 2 minutes to go. We're away. So here's somebody who's running the entire forest series. Why?
For the medals.
For the medals.
I need to get that main one. To do all 6 and get the main one, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
You were here today running with somebody else, isn't that right?
Yes,
Who are you running with?
my boyfriend, Keelan.
And where's he right now? At your side?
No.
No, he's abandoned you.
He has. But he'll wait for him at the finish line.
There's the leg. Right, what's been your worst running injury so far?
I had a weird left ankle for a while.
Right, we'll see if we can do any better than that. How's it going? Dodgy knee?
Yeah. I don't really know what it is, but I have to take a lot of time off.
Did you go and see a physio, or like most runners, did you just ignore it and hope it would get better?
No, I went to the physio.
Well done. Anybody had any horrible running injuries you'd like to talk about?
I ran a 10K with a sore knee, so that's about it.
Alright, that's 2 very boring sore knees so far. Anyone do any better than a sore knee?
It's just do it. Get out and do it. I haven't run from Tullymore. Stop for the first 3.
No, you misunderstood the question.
Give it up. No horrible injuries.
Yes, I would have trouble with a knee, but other than that, not too bad. Well,
Have you had an injury that's not your knees?
Yeah, I had plantar fasciitis one time.
Ooh.
Sole of your foot gets inflamed apparently. It takes yonks to heal. The other thing I had was a bursitis. I don't know if it's do with the run or not, but it was since I started running on my hip. So is that a new one?
That's a new one, okay. 2 new injuries, thank you.
I have 2 full knee replacements. My knees are killing me, but I'm doing it. Happy New Year.
Well, Owen, how's it going?
Great, all up hills, walking up all the hills.
Exactly, well, it's better walking up the hills than sitting at home.
I only started last year,
Wow.
so I done close to 5K last
Yeah.
year, then trained for the 10K, did the minute burn first,
Brilliant.
then was off sick the whole month of December there. So Monday ran 5K, so this is my first time running proper 10K since November, so
So, then take it easy and enjoy it.
yes, that's what
Exactly.
I'm gonna do, yeah.
One of the advantages of talking to so many people is that it slows me down to a more gentle pace. That's been a nice, about 11 minutes per mile, a nice Achilles friendly 11 minutes per mile. They had a really poor budget for the nutrition station this year. This is all we can. Maybe leave that to the birds. We're nearly at 5k and about to loop back past the start again, so if I was going to quit anywhere, this would be the ideal place. I'd say the pain in my Achilles is probably, it's gone from a 1 to about a 2, so I think I'm going to keep going. Although weirdly, my left hip is now starting to hurt as well. I think maybe I'm compensating with my right leg for my left leg slightly. And
Well done, keep it lit, good stuff.
does it put less strain on your Achilles if you run backwards? I think it actually does. I don't think this would be a good idea to do the rest of the race like this though.
I ran the Belfast City Marathon on ankle tendonitis in 2022, so yeah, that was great.
And how many months were you not able to run after that?
Probably about 4 to 6 months. Going to run Belfast in May again, all in aid of Torbank Special Needs School, which is where I work. The money for our therapy dog called Ruffles. So the therapy dog is going to live in-house and support our young people with special needs. So yeah, unreal.
What's over here? That's a nice view. I think I'm getting further and further towards the back of the race. How are you feeling?
Dead on. This is where it counts, I think, it's between 6 and 7.
Yeah. Do you have any? Have you had any horrible running injuries?
No, never have.
So you're one of
alright, no,
you're
never.
one of a select blessed few.
No, never have.
Should have pushed him into the ditch and give him his first running injury. You having a good race?
Yes, enjoying it. It's good to be back out running again.
How long have you been a runner?
Only since July, and this is my first Born2Run series.
Wow!
So I signed up.
Running 6 months.
Yeah, signed up for the series to keep me going in the winter. So
Been running 6 months. Have you managed to injure yourself yet?
no, not yet, but you know,
Yeah. Keep it that way.
we're early in.
That's 8k. 2 to go. The Achilles is still about a 2, but weirdly my hip is now about a 3 out of 10 in terms of pain. So I don't know what I've done. That reminds me, I need to log this race when I'm done. Otherwise, I'll be a bit stumped when it comes to finding it again in the future. Last hill in the race and you're flying. I'm doing that run where I'm not actually moving any quicker than somebody who's walking, but I'm refusing to admit that.
Nearly there.
Last kilometre. Normally this would be where I start sprinting as hard as I can go, but I'm not going to do that today because that is how I hurt my Achilles in the first place. So let's just relax, slow down, take this easy. Just the last downhill and then the finish. Woo. Oh, I momentarily forgot to take it easy there, so nice and slow. Oh no, there's people behind me catching up. spent so long after the race chatting to people that just about everybody apart from me has gone home. But there we go, 10k done in the bag, lovely medal. My Achilles actually feels fine, so I am delighted about that. I'll wait and see how it feels tomorrow morning, but that's a very good sign. And if you'd like to do another race before winter ends, I think there's another 2 races in this series, so you can go to Born2Run events.com and check out the races, and they've got some other great events on there as well. But that's it for me on this video, so thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.